Good Friday to you, Village Tech. This is the last weekly update for the month of July, as August is just around the corner, and our first day of school for 100% in-person return is August 23rd. Our teachers and staff are working to prepare for the new school year, and our board would like to say thank you to our faculty and staff, both returning and new, as on Monday they approved a $2,000 stipend for all returning faculty and staff, as well as a $1,000 stipend for all new staff. Congratulations and thank you for our teachers. Also, you have an opportunity to meet the teachers this month. Be on the lookout for communication as well as information on our calendar to have a chance to meet the teachers before this school year begins. We do have a special tradition coming back as we are able to roll out the purple carpet once again. Right now, athletic practices continue as well as theater auditions as we gear up for extracurricular activities this year. I know there's a great deal of concern around the Delta variant in regards to COVID-19 and what that means for schools. The governor has issued some pretty clear orders around masks and vaccines. Know that masks and vaccines are optional at Village Tech, but encouraged. And we do have an opportunity for your family to get vaccinated with either the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine if you are able to come up and get that scheduled over the next couple weeks. We'll have a few different days on our calendar where that can take place. And while masks are optional, the CDC does encourage it for all vaccinated and unvaccinated people in indoor spaces. So families, your child is welcome to wear a mask as we start this school year and navigate this uncertainty a little bit together. We do have new guidance coming from the Texas Education Agency next week on what some of our COVID protocols might be, but it will look a little bit different. I think the most significant being that as of right now, the online component is unfunded by the state of Texas. So we will see what happens in regards to students quarantining at home in the event of COVID-19 and what that will look like in terms of attendance and what opportunities students might have to stay up with their schoolwork as we go through that. So we'll have more information on that next week. Additionally, as we prepare for this new school year, we understand that our students are coming from a variety of different places. In fact, 27% of our students didn't take STAR or EOC exams this past year. And so with that in mind, we want to determine what are the academic and social emotional needs of our students. We're working on our federal funding grants through the ESSER program, and we understand from our families that academic learning loss as well as social emotional support and connection are two of the top priorities for our school community this year. So along with this weekly update, we do have some of our STAR data from this past year. Know that across the state, there was a dip both in participation and in performance, and we saw that same dip as well. We're not yet sure what the state is going to expect this year from STAR performance, but the commissioner's made it clear that he understands that this is a multi-year effort. And for us, it's not about talking about gaps or loss, but rather lag, and what are the opportunities for our students to do work that is meaningful, that gets them excited for the next phase of learning. We know it's going to take a little bit of time to climb this mountain together. So we'll talk a little bit more about that as we get closer, but you'll see some of our overall STAR performance in this and communicate that in this message as well. That's what I have for us today. Thank you and have a great weekend.